Question 1. What actions should you take when approaching a trolley station sign? A. Increase your speed to clear the area quickly. B. Prepare to stop if a trolley is present. C. Ignore the sign as it is meant for trolley operators only. Answer. B. Prepare to stop if a trolley is present. Drivers should be prepared to yield to any trolleys entering or exiting the station. Question 2. How should you respond to a pedestrian crossing sign when pedestrians are present? A. Continue at the same speed but watch for pedestrians. B. Stop and let pedestrians cross, then proceed. C. Honk to alert pedestrians of your presence. Answer. B. Stop and let pedestrians cross, then proceed. Drivers must always give the right of way to pedestrians at crosswalks. Question 3. If you see a right lane must turn right sign, what must you do? A. Continue straight if the road is clear. B. Change lanes if you do not want to turn right. C. Turn right immediately upon seeing the sign. Answer. B. Change lanes if you do not want to turn right. This sign indicates that the right lane is reserved for right turns only. Question 4. What precautions should be taken in areas marked with a Men at Work sign? A. Increase speed to pass the area quickly. B. Ignore the sign as it does not apply to motorists. C. Slow down and follow any temporary signs or directions. Answer. C. Slow down and follow any temporary signs or directions. This ensures the safety of the workers and the motorists. Question 5. What does a keep right sign indicate, and how should you respond while driving? A. Move to the left lane. B. Keep to the right side of the roadway or divider. C. Stop and check for oncoming traffic. Answer. B. Keep to the right side of the roadway or divider. This sign is used to direct drivers to stay to the right of a median or obstacle. Question 6. Explain the importance of the cross traffic ahead sign and how it should affect your driving behavior. A. It indicates that crossing traffic does not stop. B. It suggests that all traffic must stop ahead. C. It is a reminder to use your headlights. Answer. A. It indicates that crossing all traffic does not stop. Drivers should be extra cautious and prepared to stop or yield. Question 7. What should you be prepared to do when you see a signal ahead sign? A. Increase your speed to avoid stopping. B. Be ready to obey the upcoming traffic signal. C. Ignore the sign if no signal is visible. Answer. B. Be ready to obey the upcoming traffic signal. This sign warns you of a traffic control signal ahead. Question 8. Describe how to adjust your driving on a road with a steep road sign. A. Maintain your normal speed. B. Use a lower gear to control vehicle speed. C. Stop and turn around to avoid the steep road. Answer. B. Use a lower gear to control vehicle speed. This helps manage vehicle control on steep inclines. Question 9. What should a driver be aware of when approaching a hospital zone as indicated by a hospital sign? A. Increase speed to clear the zone faster. B. Prepare for frequent stops and pedestrian traffic. C. There are no specific rules to follow. Answer. B. Prepare for frequent stops and pedestrian traffic. Hospital zones often have increased pedestrian activity and emergency vehicles. Question 10. When you encounter a turning traffic must yield to pedestrian sign, what are your obligations as a driver? A. Yield to pedestrians only if they are already crossing. B. Always give the right of way to pedestrians. C. Pedestrians must yield to you. Answer. B. Always give the right of way to pedestrians. This sign makes it clear that turning traffic must yield to pedestrians in crosswalks. Question 11. You are driving on a multi-lane road. How should you react to an emergency vehicle approaching from behind? A. Continue at the same speed in your lane. B. Speed up and move to the right. C. Pull over to the right and stop. Answer: C. Pull over to the right and stop. This allows emergency vehicles to pass safely on the left. Question 12. What is the appropriate action to take when driving in foggy conditions to ensure safety? A. Turn on your high beam headlights. B. Decrease your speed and use low beam headlights. C. Stop on the roadway until the fog clears. Answer: B. Decrease your speed and use low beam headlights. High beams reflect off the fog and can impair visibility. Question 13. Describe the procedure for making a left turn at an intersection without traffic lights. A. Turn immediately without yielding. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. C. Stop completely for 3 seconds before turning. Answer: B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. This ensures safety for all road users at the intersection. Question 14. What should you do if your vehicle begins to skid on a slippery surface? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction of the skid to regain control. C. Accelerate to straighten out the vehicle. Answer: B. Steer in the direction of the skid to regain control. This helps realign the tires with the direction of travel and restore steering. Question 15. Explain the legal requirements for using a car seat for children in California. A. All children under 8 must be secured in a car or booster seat. B. Children can use seat belts at any age. C. Car seats are recommended but not required. Answer: A. All children under 8 must be secured in a car or booster seat. California law requires children under 8 to be secured in a suitable car seat or booster. Question 16. What are the consequences of failing to stop for a school bus with flashing red lights? A. A warning from the local police department. B. A significant fine and possible license suspension. C. No specific consequences under California law. Answer: B. A significant fine and possible license suspension. It is illegal and unsafe to pass a stopped school bus loading or unloading children. Question 17. How far must you park from a fire hydrant in California? A. At least 15 feet. B. At least 5 feet. C. At least 10 feet. Answer: A. At least 15 feet. This ensures that emergency services have access to the hydrant in case of a fire. Question 18. In what situations is it legal to overtake another vehicle on the right? A. When the vehicle ahead is making a left turn. B. On a one-way street. C. Never. It is always illegal. Answer: A. When the vehicle ahead is making a left turn. It is permissible to pass on the right if the vehicle is clearly making a left turn and there is room to pass safely. Question 19. What steps should you take after being involved in a minor traffic collision with no injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately to avoid traffic delays. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the collision. C. Wait for police to arrive and make a report. Answer: B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the collision. It is important to exchange contact and insurance information and report the incident as required. Question 20. What is the rule regarding the use of high beam headlights when approaching another vehicle? A. Keep them on to ensure the other driver sees you. B. Turn them off within 500 feet of an oncoming vehicle. C. Only use high beams in rural areas. Answer: B. Turn them off within 500 feet of an oncoming vehicle. High beams can blind other drivers and should be dimmed as a courtesy and for safety. Question 21. What should a driver do when approaching an intersection and the traffic signal changes from green to yellow? A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Prepare to stop unless too close to stop safely. C. Continue through the intersection at the same speed. Answer: B. Prepare to stop unless too close to stop safely. A yellow light means caution and that the signal is about to change to red. Question 22. Describe how to properly yield right-of-way at a four-way stop. A. The driver who stops first should move first. B. The driver to the left has the right-of-way. C. Vehicles going straight have priority over turning vehicles. Answer: A. The driver who stops first should move first. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at intersections. Question 23. Under what conditions is it necessary to renew your California driver's license in person? A. Every renewal cycle. B. When a new photo is required or if there are changes in vision or medical conditions. C. Only when the DMV personnel requests it. Answer: B. When a new photo is required or if there are changes in vision or medical conditions. In-person renewals may be required for updated assessments. Question 24. What is the minimum following distance you should maintain from the vehicle in front of you under normal driving conditions? A. 2 seconds. B. 3 seconds. C. 1 second. Answer: B. 3 seconds. This distance allows enough time for safe stopping and reaction to road conditions. Question 25. Identify the steps you should take if your vehicle's engine overheats while you are driving. A. Turn off the air conditioning and turn on the heater. B. Increase your speed to force more air through the radiator. C. Stop immediately and keep the engine running. Answer: A. Turn off the air conditioning and turn on the heater. This helps to dissipate heat from the engine. Question 26. What is the rule for turning right on a red light in California after a complete stop? A. It is never allowed. B. Turn right if there is no sign prohibiting it, and it's safe to do so. C. Only during daylight hours. Answer: B. Turn right if there is no sign prohibiting it, and it's safe to do so. This rule helps improve traffic flow at intersections. Question 27. Describe the legal obligations when changing lanes on a freeway. A. Signal your intentions and ensure the lane is clear. B. Honk to alert other drivers. C. Change lanes quickly to avoid slowing down traffic. Answer: A. Signal your intentions and ensure the lane is clear. This is necessary for safety and to inform other drivers of your actions. Question 28. How should a driver react upon hearing a siren or seeing flashing lights of an emergency vehicle while at an intersection? A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over. B. Pull over immediately, even in the intersection. C. Complete the crossing, then pull over to the right side of the road. Answer: C. Complete the crossing, then pull over to the right side of the road. This avoids blocking the intersection. Question 29. What precautions should be taken when driving near a school zone? A. Follow the posted speed limit and watch for children. B. Honk to alert pedestrians of your approach. C. Maintain usual speed unless children are on the road. Answer: A. Follow the posted speed limit and watch for children. School zones require extra caution due to high pedestrian activity. Question 30. Explain the purpose of the diamond-shaped lane markings commonly seen on California roads. A. They indicate lanes reserved for bicycles only. B. They designate carpool lanes for vehicles with multiple occupants. C. They are only for decoration and have no special meaning. Answer: B. They designate carpool lanes for vehicles with multiple occupants. These lanes are meant to encourage carpooling and reduce traffic. Question 31. What are the implications of a DUI? Driving under the influence, conviction for a senior driver in California. A. Mandatory enrollment in a senior driving course. B. Possible suspension of driver's license and fines. C. No serious consequences unless there is an accident. Answer: B. Possible suspension of driver's license and fines. DUI laws are strict to deter driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Question 32. How should you position your car when preparing to make a left turn from a two-way street? A. Close to the center divider. B. In the rightmost lane. C. Near the right curb. Answer. A. Close to the center divider. This position allows for a safer and clearer turn. Question 33. What is California's law regarding the use of mobile phones while driving? A. Handheld use is allowed at any time. B. Only hands-free use is permitted. C. Mobile phones may not be used while driving. Answer. B. Only hands-free use is permitted. This law helps reduce distractions and improve road safety. Question 34. When parking uphill on a street with a curb, which direction should your car's wheels be turned? A. Away from the curb. B. Toward the curb. C. Straight ahead. Answer. A. Away from the curb. This ensures that if the vehicle rolls, it will roll into the curb and stop. Question 35. What are the guidelines for using your headlights during rainfall or adverse weather conditions? A. Use high beams to see further ahead. B. Turn on low beam headlights. C. Headlights are optional during the day. Answer. B. Turn on low beam headlights. Low beams provide adequate visibility without blinding other drivers. Question 36. How can a driver determine if they are traveling at a safe speed for current road conditions? A. Follow the speed limit strictly. B. Adjust speed based on weather, traffic, and road conditions. C. Maintain the speed of surrounding vehicles. Answer. B. Adjust speed based on weather, traffic, and road conditions. Safe speeds vary depending on conditions. Question 37. What are the steps for performing a safe and legal U-turn on a busy street? A. Check for prohibitive signs, signal, and turn when safe. B. Make the turn quickly to minimize traffic disruption. C. U-turns are not allowed on busy streets. Answer. A. Check for prohibitive signs, signal, and turn when safe. This ensures the maneuver is done legally and safely. Question 38. Describe what a driver should do if they accidentally pass their intended freeway exit. A. Stop and reverse along the shoulder. B. Continue to the next exit and reroute. C. Make a U-turn at the nearest emergency vehicle turnaround. Answer. B. Continue to the next exit and reroute. It is unsafe and illegal to reverse on a freeway. Question 39. What should a driver know about the use of hazard lights while driving? A. Use them only when stopped or in an emergency. B. Use them to indicate you are driving below the speed limit. C. They should be used at all times in rain. Answer. A. Use them only when stopped or in an emergency. This helps alert other drivers to your presence and situation. Question 40. Explain the importance of seat belts and the legal requirements for their use in California. A. Seat belts are optional for adults in the rear seats. B. All vehicle occupants must wear seat belts. C. Only children under 16 must wear seat belts. Answer. B. All vehicle occupants must wear seat belts. Seat belts significantly reduce the risk of injury in an accident and are legally required for all occupants. Question 41. What is the proper procedure for checking blind spots before changing lanes? A. Quickly glance over your shoulder in the direction of the lane change. B. Check the rearview mirror only. C. Assume there is no need to check if no sound is heard. Answer. A. Quickly glance over your shoulder in the direction of the lane change. This is essential to ensure there are no vehicles in your blind spot before changing lanes. Question 42. Explain how to respond when the traffic light turns green, but there is still pedestrian traffic in the crosswalk. A. Proceed as normal. Pedestrians will move out of the way. B. Wait for the pedestrians to clear the crosswalk before proceeding. C. Honk to alert the pedestrians to clear the area. Answer: B. Wait for the pedestrians to clear the crosswalk before proceeding. Drivers must always yield to pedestrians in a crosswalk. Question 43. What precautions should a driver take when driving on a road where animals are frequently present? A. Speed up to scare the animals away. B. Drive cautiously and be prepared to stop. C. Ignore any animals since they usually avoid cars. Answer: B. Drive cautiously and be prepared to stop. Animals can be unpredictable, and it's safest to be prepared to stop if necessary. Question 44. Describe the responsibilities of a driver involved in a hit-and-run accident. A. Leave the scene immediately to avoid confrontation. B. Report the accident to the police and provide necessary information. C. Wait for the police to find you and give your version of the events. Answer: B. Report the accident to the police and provide necessary information. It is important to report hit-and-run incidents to help law enforcement handle the situation. Question 45. What is the law regarding the passing of a school bus displaying flashing red lights and an extended stop sign arm? A. Pass carefully on the left side. B. Stop and wait until the lights stop flashing and the sign is withdrawn. C. The law only applies during school hours. Answer: B. Stop and wait until the lights stop flashing and the sign is withdrawn. It is illegal and unsafe to pass a stopped school bus when it is loading or unloading children. Question 46. In what situation is it legal to cross a double yellow line? A. To pass slower traffic. B. When turning left into a driveway or business. C. It is never legal to cross a double yellow line. Answer: B. When turning left into a driveway or business. This is the only exception when it is permissible to cross a double yellow line. Question 47. How should a driver handle a situation where a traffic signal is out of order at an intersection? A. Treat the intersection as having a stop sign in all directions. B. Proceed with caution without stopping. C. The driver on the right has the right of way. Answer: A. Treat the intersection as having a stop sign in all directions. This ensures all drivers take turns proceeding safely. Question 48. What measures should you take if you experience brake failure while driving? A. Continue driving to a garage for immediate service. B. Pump the brakes and use the emergency brake to stop. C. Call for a tow truck while continuing to drive. Answer: B. Pump the brakes and use the emergency brake to stop. This can help bring the vehicle to a stop safely when the primary brakes fail. Question 49. How does one safely share the road with bicyclists in urban areas? A. Give cyclists at least 3 feet of space when passing. B. Cyclists should yield to motor vehicles. C. Honk to alert cyclists when you are close. Answer: A. Give cyclists at least 3 feet of space when passing. This space is important for the safety of cyclists. Question 50. What are the requirements for renewing a driver's license for a senior over the age of 70 in California? A. Renewal must be done annually. B. Renewal can be done online without restrictions. C. Seniors must renew in person and may require a vision test. Answer: C. Seniors must renew in person and may require a vision test. This helps ensure that senior drivers meet the necessary physical criteria to drive safely. Question 51. Describe the correct way to adjust rear view and side mirrors for optimum visibility. A. Side mirrors should show a large portion of the side of your car. B. Rear view mirror should display an expansive view of the road behind. C. Position the mirrors to slightly overlap the field of view. Answer: C. Position the mirrors to slightly overlap the field of view. This minimizes blind spots and improves visibility. Question 52. What should you do if you encounter fog while driving on a highway? A. Turn on your high beams for better visibility. B. Reduce speed and use your low beam headlights. C. Pull over and wait for the fog to clear. Answer. B. Reduce speed and use your low beam headlights. High beams can reflect off the fog and reduce visibility further. Question 53. How do you determine the right-of-way when merging onto a freeway? A. The merging vehicle has the right-of-way. B. Vehicles on the freeway have the right-of-way. C. Whoever is faster has the right-of-way. Answer. B. Vehicles on the freeway have the right-of-way. It is the responsibility of the merging driver to do so safely. Question 54. What steps should a driver take if they feel drowsy while driving? A. Turn up the radio and open the windows. B. Pull over and take a short nap. C. Drink coffee and continue driving. Answer. B. Pull over and take a short nap. This is the safest option to prevent accidents caused by falling asleep at the wheel. Question 55. Describe the process for safely towing another vehicle with a chain or tow strap. A. Attach the chain to any convenient part of both vehicles. B. Ensure the chain is short to keep the vehicles close. C. Use properly rated hooks and secure attachment points and drive slowly. Answer. C. Use properly rated hooks and secure attachment points and drive slowly. It is crucial to ensure the towing setup is secure and that both vehicles are connected at safe towing points to prevent accidents. Question 56. What are the limitations on making left-hand turns at red lights in California? A. Permitted only from a one-way street onto a one-way street. B. Permitted at any intersection if the way is clear. C. Not permitted under any circumstances. Answer. A. Permitted only from a one-way street onto a one-way street. This is the only situation in California where a left turn on red is allowed, provided the way is clear and no signs prohibit the turn. Question 57. Explain the importance and legal requirements of child restraint systems in vehicles. A. Children under 8 years old must be secured in a car seat or booster seat. B. Children can use adult seat belts if they are over 5 years old. C. Booster seats are optional but recommended. Answer. A. Children under 8 years old must be secured in a car seat or booster seat. California law requires children under 8 to be secured in a properly fitting car seat or booster seat in the back seat. Question 58. How should a non-urgent ambulance be treated when it is sharing the road? A. Yield the right-of-way, even if it does not have its lights and siren on. B. Drive normally as no special privileges are granted without emergency signals. C. Follow closely to get through traffic more easily. Answer. B. Drive normally as no special privileges are granted without emergency signals. When an ambulance is not using its lights and sirens, it should be treated like any other vehicle on the road. Question 59. What is the correct response to an unexpected lane closure on a busy freeway? A. Accelerate to pass before the lane ends. B. Merge as soon as possible, using your turn signal to indicate your intentions. C. Continue in your lane until it ends, then force your way into the next lane. Answer. B. Merge as soon as possible, using your turn signal to indicate your intentions. This early merging helps prevent traffic bottlenecks and increases safety for all drivers. Question 60. How can a driver safely navigate large intersections with multiple traffic signals? A. Focus on the signals above your lane only. B. Watch for and follow the signals for the opposite direction. C. Attempt to follow the signals that change first. Answer. A. Focus on the signals above your lane only. This prevents confusion and ensures you are following the correct lights for your direction and lane. Question 61. What should a driver do before entering a freeway from an on-ramp? A. Stop at the end of the ramp to wait for a large gap in traffic. B. Yield to freeway traffic and adjust speed to merge smoothly. C. Accelerate to the speed limit while on the ramp. Answer. B. Yield to freeway traffic and adjust speed to merge smoothly. This involves matching the speed of freeway traffic to enter safely without causing disruptions. Question 62. Describe how a driver should proceed when a traffic signal turns yellow as they are approaching an intersection. A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Continue at the same speed and prepare to stop if it turns red. C. Slow down and prepare to stop unless too close to the intersection. Answer. C. Slow down and prepare to stop unless too close to the intersection. This is the safest way to handle a changing light, reducing the risk of accidents. Question 63. What are the rules regarding the use of carpool, HOV, lanes during designated hours? A. Any vehicle with more than one person can use HOV lanes. B. Only vehicles with 3 or more occupants can use HOV lanes. C. HOV lane restrictions do not apply to hybrid or electric vehicles. Answer. A. Any vehicle with more than one person can use HOV lanes. These lanes are designed to promote carpooling and reduce congestion. Question 64. Explain the procedure for parking on a downhill grade without a curb. A. Turn the wheels toward the street. B. Turn the wheels away from the street. C. Keep the wheels straight. Answer. B. Turn the wheels away from the street. This ensures that if the vehicle starts to roll, it will roll away from the street and into the embankment or roadside, minimizing potential danger. Question 65. How should a driver react when a school bus has its yellow lights flashing? A. Proceed with caution as the bus is preparing to stop. B. Stop immediately as the bus is loading or unloading children. C. Pass the bus quickly before the red lights come on. Answer. A. Proceed with caution as the bus is preparing to stop. Yellow flashing lights indicate that the bus is about to stop to load or unload children. Question 66. What are the legal implications of refusing a breathalyzer test when suspected of DUI in California? A. There are no penalties for refusal. B. Mandatory suspension of driving privileges. C. A fine and a warning for the first offense. Answer. B. Mandatory suspension of driving privileges. Refusing a breathalyzer test when suspected of DUI can lead to automatic suspension of driving privileges under California law. Question 67. Describe the steps to take if your vehicle starts to hydroplane on a wet road. A. Apply the brakes sharply to slow down. B. Continue at the same speed until you regain control. C. Gradually slow down and steer straight or in the direction you want to go. Answer. C. Gradually slow down and steer straight or in the direction you want to go. This helps regain traction and control of the vehicle without abrupt changes that could lead to a skid. Question 68. What should a driver do if they miss their freeway exit? A. Continue to the next exit and find an alternative route back. B. Make a U-turn through the emergency vehicle turnaround. C. Stop and back up on the shoulder to return to the exit. Answer. A. Continue to the next exit and find an alternative route back. It is unsafe and illegal to stop or back up on a freeway. Question 69. How does one handle a situation where a pedestrian suddenly steps into the roadway? A. Continue driving as pedestrians must yield to vehicles. B. Quickly swerve around the pedestrian without stopping. C. Slow down or stop to avoid hitting the pedestrian. Answer. C. Slow down or stop to avoid hitting the pedestrian. Drivers are responsible for avoiding accidents with pedestrians, even if they step into the roadway unexpectedly. Question 70. What are California's laws regarding the use of headlights during times of low visibility? A. Headlights are required when visibility is less than 1,000 feet. B. Use of headlights is optional during the day. C. Headlights should be used only at night. Answer. A. Headlights are required when visibility is less than 1,000 feet. This law helps improve visibility for both the driver and other road users during conditions of low visibility. Question 71. Explain the correct following distance on highways during high-speed travel. A. 2-second rule. B. 5-second rule. C. 3-second rule. Answer. C. 3-second rule. Maintaining a 3-second following distance provides adequate time for reaction and stopping in case of an emergency on highways. Question 72. What actions should a driver take after being involved in a minor collision without injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately to avoid congestion. B. Move vehicles to the side of the road if possible, then exchange information. C. Wait in the vehicle until law enforcement arrives. Answer. B. Move vehicles to the side of the road if possible, then exchange information. This ensures safety and clears the road while allowing drivers to properly report the incident. Question 73. Describe the legal requirements for vehicle insurance coverage in California. A. Liability insurance is optional but recommended. B. All vehicles must have comprehensive coverage. C. All drivers must carry liability insurance. Answer. C. All drivers must carry liability insurance. This is a legal requirement to provide financial protection against damages or injuries caused by a car accident. Question 74. How should a driver adjust their driving in response to a high wind advisory? A. Increase speed to minimize being affected by gusts. B. Keep both hands on the wheel and reduce speed. C. Pull over and wait for the wind to subside. Answer. B. Keep both hands on the wheel and reduce speed. This helps maintain control of the vehicle during high winds. Question 75. What are the consequences for driving with an expired registration in California? A. No penalty if renewed within 30 days. B. Possible ticket and fines. C. Mandatory vehicle impoundment. Answer. B. Possible ticket and fines. Driving with an expired registration can lead to fines and further legal issues. Question 76. How does one perform an emergency stop on a highway if necessary? A. Apply the brakes gently to avoid skidding. B. Use the emergency lane if available and gradually slow down. C. Stop immediately in the current lane of travel. Answer. B. Use the emergency lane if available and gradually slow down. This is the safest way to handle an emergency stop without causing collisions. Question 77. Explain the regulations regarding right turns at intersections with bike lanes. A. Always yield to bicyclists before making a right turn. B. Bicyclists must yield to vehicles turning right. C. Right turns on red are forbidden at all bike lanes. Answer. A. Always yield to bicyclists before making a right turn. This ensures the safety of cyclists who might be crossing the path of the turning vehicle. Question 78. What should a driver be aware of when driving near large trucks and buses? A. Trucks and buses have smaller blind spots. B. It is safe to pass trucks and buses on the right. C. Large vehicles have longer stopping distances and larger blind spots. Answer. C. Large vehicles have longer stopping distances and larger blind spots. It is crucial for safety to understand these limitations. Question 79. Describe the process for legally changing lanes in heavy traffic. A. Change lanes quickly to find gaps. B. Signal your intentions, check mirrors, and carefully change lanes. C. Honk to alert other drivers before changing lanes. Answer: B. Signal your intentions, check mirrors, and carefully change lanes. This ensures you communicate your actions to other drivers and move safely. Question 80. How should a driver use engine braking to control speed on steep downgrades? A. Shift to a lower gear and let the engine slow the vehicle. B. Apply the brakes continuously. C. Maintain speed with regular braking. Answer: A. Shift to a lower gear and let the engine slow the vehicle. This technique helps prevent brake overheating and maintains control on steep declines. Question 81. What precautions should a driver take when approaching a crosswalk with a non-operational signal light? A. Treat the crosswalk as unmarked and proceed with caution. B. Ignore the crosswalk and proceed normally. C. Give the right of way to pedestrians. Answer: C. Give the right of way to pedestrians. Always ensure the safety of pedestrians at crosswalks, especially when signals are not working. Question 82. How should a driver handle encounters with emergency vehicles on multi-lane highways? A. Continue with the same speed and stay in the same lane. B. Pull over to the closest lane and slow down or stop. C. Speed up to clear the area for the emergency vehicle. Answer: B. Pull over to the closest lane and slow down or stop. This action helps provide a clear path for emergency vehicles to pass safely. Question 83. What are the rules for using headlights when driving in tunnels or underpasses during the day? A. Headlights are not necessary during daylight. B. Turn on headlights to ensure visibility. C. Use high beams to improve visibility. Answer: B. Turn on headlights to ensure visibility. This helps other drivers see your vehicle in reduced lighting conditions. Question 84. Describe the safe way to exit a freeway. A. Exit rapidly to reduce time on the off-ramp. B. Signal early and decrease speed in the deceleration lane. C. Maintain highway speed until off the ramp. Answer: B. Signal early and decrease speed in the deceleration lane. This method ensures a safe transition from freeway speeds to ramp speeds. Question 85. What are the key considerations when parallel parking on a busy city street? A. Quickly occupy the space to avoid traffic delay. B. Signal your intention and park swiftly without adjusting. C. Signal your intention, check mirrors, and back into the space carefully. Answer: C. Signal your intention, check mirrors, and back into the space carefully. Proper signaling and cautious movement help prevent accidents during parallel parking. Question 86. How should a driver react if their accelerator pedal becomes stuck while driving? A. Continue to press on the pedal until it releases. B. Turn off the engine and coast to a stop. C. Shift to neutral and signal for help while decelerating. Answer: C. Shift to neutral and signal for help while decelerating. This is the safest way to handle a stuck accelerator, as it allows the driver to retain control over the vehicle. Question 87. Explain the appropriate actions to take if a tire blows out while driving at high speed. A. Brake hard to reduce speed. B. Maintain vehicle control and gradually slow down. C. Accelerate to balance the vehicle. Answer: B. Maintain vehicle control and gradually slow down. Sudden moves can lead to loss of vehicle control, so it's important to remain calm and slow down gradually. Question 88. What is the legal protocol for reporting a traffic accident in California? A. Report the accident to the DMV if there are injuries or significant damage. B. Only report to the insurance company. C. Accidents do not need to be reported unless a party requests it. Answer: A. Report the accident to the DMV if there are injuries or significant damage. This is required to legally document the incident for all parties involved. Question 89. Describe the right-of-way rules applicable when two drivers arrive at a stop sign at the same time from perpendicular streets. A. The driver on the right has the right-of-way. B. The driver on the left has the right-of-way. C. The first driver to signal can proceed. Answer. A. The driver on the right has the right-of-way. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at intersections. Question 90. How should a driver approach a roundabout or traffic circle? A. Enter at high speed to flow with the circle. B. Yield to traffic already in the circle and merge into the traffic flow. C. Stop before entering to ensure it is safe. Answer. B. Yield to traffic already in the circle and merge into the traffic flow. Yielding helps maintain traffic flow and safety in roundabouts. Question 91. What is required of drivers when passing through a construction zone on a highway? A. Maintain normal speed to keep traffic flowing. B. Double the posted speed limit fines apply. Slow down and follow signs. C. Honk to alert workers of your approach. Answer. B. Double the posted speed limit fines apply. Slow down and follow signs. Construction zones often have reduced speed limits and increased fines to ensure the safety of both workers and drivers. Question 92. Explain the rules and safety tips for backing up your vehicle. A. Check all mirrors only, then begin backing up. B. Honk before moving to alert nearby pedestrians and vehicles. C. Look over your shoulder and use all mirrors to ensure the path is clear. Answer. C. Look over your shoulder and use all mirrors to ensure the path is clear. This is crucial for eliminating blind spots and preventing accidents. Question 93. How should a driver proceed when they see a funeral procession on the road? A. Join the procession to reach your destination faster. B. Yield and do not pass the procession. C. Honk as a sign of respect and continue driving. Answer. B. Yield and do not pass the procession. It's respectful and often legally required to not interrupt a funeral procession. Question 94. What are the guidelines for adjusting your driving during adverse weather conditions such as heavy rain or snow? A. Increase speed to get through poor conditions faster. B. Use hazard lights and continue at normal speed. C. Reduce speed, increase following distance, and use appropriate lights. Answer. C. Reduce speed, increase following code, and use appropriate lights. Adjusting driving behavior in bad weather conditions is essential for safety. Question 95. Describe the restrictions on smoking in vehicles when minors are present. A. Smoking is permitted if windows are down. B. It is illegal to smoke in a vehicle with minors under 18. C. There are no restrictions on smoking in vehicles. Answer. B. It is illegal to smoke in a vehicle with minors under 18. This law protects minors from secondhand smoke in confined spaces. Question 96. What are the penalties for driving without a valid driver's license in California? A. A warning for the first offense. B. Fines and possible vehicle impoundment. C. Mandatory community service. Answer. B. Fines and possible vehicle impoundment. Driving without a valid license is a serious offense that can lead to significant penalties. Question 97. How can a driver avoid distractions while operating a vehicle? A. Only use mobile phones at stoplights. B. Limit the use of all electronic devices and focus on driving. C. Listen to music through headphones for better concentration. Answer. B. Limit the use of all electronic devices and focus on driving. Minimizing distractions is essential for safe driving. Question 98. What steps should be taken to secure a load on a vehicle to ensure it doesn't pose a hazard? A. Check that the load is covered but not necessarily tied down. B. Ensure the load is visible to other drivers. C. Use ropes or straps to secure the load firmly. Answer: C. Use ropes or straps to secure the load firmly. Properly securing loads prevents accidents and ensures safety on the road. Question 99. Explain the importance of maintaining a safe distance from motorcycles on the A. Motorcycles can stop more quickly than cars. B. Motorcycles require less room to maneuver. C. Motorcyclists rarely follow traffic rules. Answer: A. Motorcycles can stop more quickly than cars. Keeping a safe distance allows more reaction time and prevents collisions. Question 100. What are the legal requirements for vehicle emissions testing in California? A. Testing every 5 years for all vehicles. B. Biennial testing for vehicles older than 6 years. C. No emissions testing required in California. Answer: B. Biennial testing for vehicles older than 6 years. This helps ensure that vehicles meet environmental standards and reduce pollution.